Hi, YouTubers. Ever since I did my anime collection on the shelves, I'm going to be doing is the videotapes. Because I don't collect that much anime VHS tapes because I don't use my VHS player that much. Let me start off with the original tape of Akira. I ordered this off of Amazon. It's pretty badass, but very collector's item indeed. It says, an animated film based on the graphic novel by Katsuhiro Otomo, published in the U.S. by Marvel Epic Comics. But I've never read the Marvel adaptation of Akira, but I read as the original manga. But I think this is pretty good. You can buy this on DVD with the old English dub from Geneon, which is part of Pioneer Entertainment. Must style. Bobbity Rivals, Dragon Ball Z. This is the uncut tape. If you want the Bobbity Saga from Dragon Ball Z, it has this thing on the back. You can get a collection of this because I got this from Amazon. It's pretty good. There's only 3 episodes. Pretty decent. Volume 1 of Maison. Here we have the first volume of Maison Ikkoku. This is the subtitled edition on tape. This is the first volume. It's dubbed in Japanese, but it only has 2 episodes per tape, as what they did back in the 90s. Ronin Blues. This is volume 2 of Maison Ikkoku. 2 episodes. This time it's dubbed in English. It has that little black and white picture thing on the back. I think that's from the manga. There's something weird about this tape. It has this... It's the screening purposes only for the tape for the first volume. The second volume of Maison Ikkoku. Sorry. Because it says for screening purposes only, not for rental or resale. Well, it's old. I considered it collectible, as others I have coming. And here we have Volume 3 of Maison Ikkoku, Spring Wasabi, that's dubbed in English. And it says, from the creator of Ranma 1/2. Which, there's, not just Ranma, there's other anime like Urusei Yatsura, Maurice the Chojo, Fire Tripper, Inuyasha, Mermaid Saga, and a lot of other works Rumiko Takahashi did. Surprisingly, it has this P.O. box for this video, if it exists in San Francisco, if you could order it. But it's 2017, you can watch it online. You can watch anime online, like the classics, and you can watch the newer ones, like One Punch Man and shit like that. Here we have, Ranma 1/2, Foul Play. I think this is volume 7. You could buy, what was that? I forgot, but yeah, it has only 2 episodes on there, The Abduction of Akane and Ranma versus Moose to Loses to Win. I have 2 of those episodes on set 2 DVD, which I already have. Yep, this with the sticker label, which is colored blue. Highly recommend this. I only have 2 episodes on Season 2 on DVD anyways. There we have Ranma 1/2, Nihao my Concubine. Most people don't like this movie, but I think this movie was okay. It's pretty decent. But it's got a reference to, Journey to the West on the movie. When you see that Monkey King reference character, it kind of reminds me of Journey to the West, if you read the books. This movie has character designs for the OVA on Ranma 1/2, but the first movie of Ranma 1/2 is character designs from the TV series, like the Big Trouble in Netcaro China. I would highly find this I consider this a milestone sequel to Ranma 1/2 Big Trouble in Netcaro China. You get the picture. Here we have Ranma 1/2, Out of Control, My Fiancé the Cat. This tape is probably volume... Shit, sorry about the blurriness. Volume 4. I think that's Season 4. And on the back, it says, read the manga from Viz Comics, which I've already read 36 volumes already. It's pretty good manga. I liked it. I think this tape is from 1998. It has a little thing on there where it says, sorry about the blurriness. You can read that if you want to yourself. what they're saying from the intro on season 2, because I'm not going to read it to you guys. I've seen 2 of those episodes. Oh, forgot. Ryoga, Beyond the Pleasure and Pain, and My Fiancé the Ghost Cat. I've seen 2 of those episodes on season 4 DVD that I checked out, borrowed from the library. This brings you to the past. You got Rurouni Kenshin, Legend of Kyoto, my favorite anime. I remember watching this anime on Toonami when it used to come on Cartoon Network, which is on Toonami back then. But sadly, they don't air the 3rd season of Rurouni Kenshin on Toonami anymore, because I don't think they only aired just season 1 and 2, and that's it. Surprisingly, this episode only has 4 episodes on this tape compared to Ranma, Maison Ikkoku combined. This tape only has 4 episodes. Highly love that tape. Next up we had is Urusei Yatsura, Only You. This was an okay film. It's alright, but surprisingly, this movie is has references to The Graduate, when Lum tries to save Ataru from the planet L's wedding. Because it kind of reminds me of, The Graduate. But yeah. And surprisingly, this tape, this is something weird. It's got the liner notes on there, which are probably from songs you can know. Yeah. It's got songs from the ending. And here's a little an ad on Bubblegum Crisis, Laserdisc one. But nobody uses, but that was back then. There was no Blu-ray or DVD back then. You had Laserdiscs and VHS tapes. Lum no Ballon, Fumi Hirano sings this. I know this movie will make you laugh, make you cry, make you piss you off. Oh, because Rose knocks Lum out, and because Rose is actually a villain, trying to disguise as Lum and kidnaps Ataru. Lum tries to save Ataru, but I'm not going to go into details and shit. And yes, the Hiroshi Zora cycling in the starring sky. It's probably used for the TV show. It was used from the season 1 series, but it's also used in the UFO chase scene, which kind of reminds me of the Castle of Cagliostro from Lupin the Third, with the theme from Lupin 1980 version. And surprisingly, this tape is VHS. This VHS tape I have, it's colored blue. Yes, it says this is a 1992 Animego release, and it's in mono. And this movie is 101 minutes, and and this translation and subtitles is done by Animego. It's part of the anime community. This movie, both Urusei Yatsura and Only You and Beautiful Dreamer were both dubbed in English. They were back then on the Sci-Fi Channel during the 90s. But that's old school. But yeah. Here we have Urusei Yatsura, Beautiful Dreamer. I love this movie a lot. And surprisingly, this VHS tape says translated and subtitled by Animego, and it's released by US Manga Corp instead of Animego. And it's 90 minutes, and it says genre animated comedy romance on it. It's unrated, suitable for most audiences. Parental discretion is advised. This one here at the beginning. And oh shoot. This takes you back to the beginning of the series. But it's in my retrospect. This movie is dubbed in Japanese. And surprised there's no liner notes, because this tape is released by US Manga Corp, not Animego. Like I said earlier. You can get this on Blu-ray from Discotek Media. It's out. I highly recommend you this movie. But surprisingly, both of Urusei Yatsura, Only You, and Beautiful Dreamer on VHS tapes, they're directed by Mamoru Oshii, who directed 4 seasons of Urusei Yatsura, And then he also later worked on the Pat Labor anime, and as well as he did with Jinro, the Wolf Brigade, and two of the Ghost in the Shell movies, until he didn't direct any more anime. Yep, this is Urusei Yatsura Only You VHS tape is released under Animego, and Urusei Yatsura Beautiful Dreamer is released by US Manga Corp, not Animego. And the last one to my anime VHS tapes, and oh shit, Vampire Hunter D. Yes, this is a 1994 video release from Orion Home Video, unless you can see that, streamlined pictures on it. You can get the DVD, but it's dubbed in English by Sentai Filmworks, not streamlined pictures. Sorry about the blurriness. Sorry about that, folks. Right there it says not for kids. Yep, it's only recommended for mature audiences only. Sorry, kids. You're gonna have to go watch something else. Go watch some. What are you gonna do if you're gonna let your child watch Vampire Hunter D? Because this tape here says not for kids on it. Go watch something else. Go watch some Barney and Friends, along with Teletubbies, and along with Sesame Street and Caillou. But yes, it says the music is done by TM Network, who did Your Song, which you hear at the end of the movie. Which TM Network did the song Heart of the Sword, the ending theme for Rurouni Kenshin on Season 2. And surprisingly, if you watch the video of Vampire Hunter D, you would see a cameo of Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star, one of my favorite anime titles, right alongside with Urusei Yatsura. Vampire Hunter D was directed by, what was this? Sorry about the blurriness. Toyo Washida, who did the Fist of the North, who did animation consultant on Star Blazers, and he also directed on Fist of the North Star anime series, as well as the movie in 1986. And he later worked on other anime, such as The World of Narue. But yes, it says video comics, streamlined pictures on the VHS tape of Vampire Hunter D on there. Because it has a promo on the streamlined pictures anime tapes, like Project Eiko and Fist in the North Star, Crying Freeman, Tales of the Wolf, but that's under Lupin the Third, because I'm a big fan of anime like that. But yes, you got the picture. And as you can see, sorry about the move, those tapes, hold on. Sorry. Oh, shoot. Sorry about this, folks. Crap. Oh, shoot. Crap. Sorry about this, folks. Have a little... But I know anime VHS things are collectibles. Sorry about that. Oh shoot, sorry folks. Because I don't want to be dropping my tapes. Sorry. I know anime VHS tapes are considered collector's items. Because I collect them. I'm a collector. I collect everything anime. Because I don't use VHS that much, because they're old, that's old shit, But, because I kind of moved over to DVDs instead. One more. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yes, as you can see, but these are my anime VHS tapes. Sorry about the blurriness. Anyways, that's all I have for the day. Thank you for watching my new video I'm doing. Just subscribe to my channel to ask me for more to upload. And if you like it, I hope you enjoy this video. Bye.